Welcome to the world of colors. I'm Colors. Today we're going to be making Mr. Flutter. We have Mr. and Mrs. Flutter over here. This is how they look. They're really cute. An adorable little spring couple. And today I'm going to be making Mr. Flutter. And if you want to see me make Mrs. Flutter, leave it in the comments below. And if I get enough comments of everybody wanting me to make Mrs. Flutter, I'll do that in my next video. So I'll be right back in a moment with the supplies that we need to make Mr. Flutter. And it's not a very long supply list. He's very easy to make. So I'll see you in a minute. The first thing that we're going to need to make Mr. Flutter is the 7x7 piece of yellow fleece for his nose. And then we're going to need a 4x5" piece of yellow fur for his beard, some flat marbles for his body base, and a big brown sock for his body and his hat. We're also going to need some polyester fiber fill, some marbles, some blush to blush out his nose, and a blush brush. And then we're going to need these wings. These are the spring fling wings that you get at the Dollar Tree. And we'll be using a set of those for him. And we'll also need this package of stickers from the Crafter's Square at the Dollar Tree. And we're using the spring sticker and the little flower sticker for his hat. So it's not very many supplies at all. Doesn't take a long time to make him. And I'll be right back to get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is make the body. And we're going to take the sock that we have and cut right above the heel. This is going to be the hat. We're going to put that aside for the hat. And this is going to be the body. And we're going to go ahead and put some flat marbles in this body for the base. Probably plenty. And then we're going to fill it with polyester fiber fill. I think it'll be about 7.5 to 8 inches, the body, once we get it filled and fastened off. I'm going to measure this real quick and make sure I'm in the ballpark of where I want to be. Yeah, he's measuring about 8 inches, which would be fine. I wouldn't go any more than 8 inches on it. And then we'll just trim that up a little bit. Top. And that's what we're going to work with right there. So the next thing we want to do is go ahead and work on the wings. So you can take out the spring fling headband from Dollar Tree and clip off the tags. Get rid of that stuff. And then we want to cut off the antennas. Put those aside. And then we just want to take our craft scissors and cut. There'll be about an inch section right here that we're going to cut out. So that's what we're going to have. Just this little section here is what we're going to toss. And then we want to take the body and we're going to glue these on just like this so they become the arms and the wing. We're going to glue them right on both sides. This is just a really easy project. So just glue them on. They'll be, you know, you want to face the arms down. They're going to be holding a little sign down here. So you're going to hold that till it sets up. So I'm going to be right back with you. I'm going to set up put the other one on and let them both set up, and then I'll be back. I've got the wings glued on, and the next thing we want to do is make the nose, the yellow fleece nose, 7 by 7 inch yellow fleece nose. We're going to take some polyester fiber fill and make the size that we want the nose to be and put it right in the center of this. And then just cut off the extra, not too close to the rubber band. And there's the nose. So we can go ahead and attach the nose. Just put some glue on the end of this little stub here and put it right in the center. We'll let that set up. Okay, so I've got the nose set up on there, and the next thing I want to do is blush out the nose. About like that. And then we want to work on the beard. We need the 4 inch by 5 inch piece of yellow faux fur that I got on Amazon, I think. It was either Amazon or Joann's, and I think it was Amazon that I got the yellow fur. So you want to take it and fold it in half and cut about a 1 inch slit in the top of it, right down the middle. So it'll fit up around that nose. And then we want to put it around the nose like that. And we're going to glue it on right around the stub. Just glue it on like that. I'll do the other side. We'll let those set up for just a minute. Now we can do the bottom of the beard as well. You don't see a lot of this behind the sign, but I still on the corners of the bottom of the beard, you can make a little V and fold that over to kind of round off your beard a little bit. See how I'm doing that? Just put a little bit of glue on there and then fold that up. And then the next thing I want to do is put his hat on. So what we want to do is take the other piece of sock that we cut off and turn it inside out and fasten the top of it, the ribbed part at the top. We're going to fasten that with the rubber band. Turn it back the other way. And there's your hat. So we want to put a little polyester fiber fill in there. So that should do it. And we want to attach the hat. So what we'll do is just start right at the top of the nose and glue the hat right at the top of the nose, and then work our way around and glue it on the sides and the back. I want to leave enough of this up here because we're going to put the antennas, the bottom of the antennas in there, so we want to make sure we leave enough of this rolled up there. So then I'll just start by putting, not a good time to need glue. So I'll just start by putting some glue at the top of the nose. And you want to make sure that the sock part is what gets glued down, not the polyester fiber fill. So you want to glue that. Let that set up, and then just do the sides and the back, and I'll be right back with you. Got the hat glued on, and the only thing left we have to do is glue on these pieces here. So we want to put the antennas on, glue the bottoms here, and put it right into that area that we left for them. I think the only thing that could be easier than this gnome is an easy peasy gnome that I do. And even some of those wouldn't be easier than this gnome. This is a pretty easy gnome. So then I took out of the sticker package, I took these stickers that I'm going to use. And then we're going to use, this is out of the same package, I got the little flower. And I want to glue this to his arms, to his hands, down here. So I'm just going to put some glue on that part and put that on this side. I'm going to let that set up a little bit, and then I'll glue the other side, and I'll be right back with you. So here's Mr. Flutter. He's all finished. If you want to see me make Mrs. Flutter, just leave it in the comments below. She's made the same way that he's made, only she's got ponytails and a couple different stickers. If you want to see me make her, leave it in the comments below. I'll do it on the next video. Otherwise, if you like this video, make sure to like. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe.